Right now, we have a very important person in Jephtes' life. His best friend, Antonio.
What are you doing here?
Try to get your 15 minutes anywhere.
Anyway.
Hi.
How are you?
Antonio.
Yes, sir.
So you've known Jephte for how long?
7, almost 8 years.
And so are you close with the family?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, how would you describe his mom, Miss Laura?
Oh, so Miss Laura is very, she loves her son.
Right,
She's very passionate about her family, her beliefs.
Are you a little intimidated by her?
A little bit. She's a strong woman, and you don't cross that.
Well, and she had a household full of 9 boys, and Jephte really helped to raise them.
Yeah, he was the dad for a lot of them. For a lot of them, he still is.
When it comes to Shawniece, how does she feel about Shawniece? Does she feel like she aligns with the kind of person that...
So it's funny because on wedding day, she was still very, very hesitant.
Right.
Very, very hesitant. A big thing was she was like, this isn't God's plan. And we got across to her eventually that you don't know what God's plan is. And if you truly believe that everything happens for a reason and that God has a plan for you, this has to be a part of it.
So do the two of you think that Jephtes' mother's initial hesitance regarding your marriage has been a factor at all in your marriage now? And if so, how have you been able to move past that?
I don't really think it's been a factor. Like, he wanted to see where things were going first before, like, it just been like, I was super involved in everything. And like, just yesterday, she talked to me when we was on the plane and she was like, you're my family now. Why don't you call me? And I was like, well, Jephte hasn't given me your number, so, but I'm gonna make it a point to get her number from him. So it only goes to show that she's open to, you know, me being here.
So, Antonio, you know, one thing that is so wonderful about you is that, you know, as close of friends as you are with Jephte, you're not afraid to hold his feet to the fire as far as how he is acting in his relationship, in his marriage. Can you talk a little bit more about that? I mean, it seems like you oftentimes take Shawniece's side, which is so awesome to see.
So he wouldn't baby me. He wouldn't like baby me. He wouldn't baby me.
Yeah, if he's wrong.
If I'm in the wrong, he's gonna be the first person to tell me. That's who we are. That's what we need. That's what everybody needs. You need honesty.
I try not to bother you though.
No,
like,
it's fine.
I can't call Antonio every time.
No matter who's wrong, who's right. I've had conversations with Jeff. I've had conversations with Shawniece.
What tips have you given her?
With Shawniece, Jeff is a different creature entirely. If he's sleeping on the floor in the living room, it's not because he has resentment to you. It's not because he doesn't want to be around you. It's because he's tired and he probably was watching Netflix and the rug in the living room is comfy. That's literally all it is. So understanding that and oh, he does sleep on the living room floor, just so you guys know.
We got a couch now.
We gotta pull out now, so he likes that.
So yeah. So, but like somebody who isn't with him all the time or who doesn't know him as much as I do wouldn't know that him sleeping on the floor is norm, or him going to the movies by himself is norm. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
So Jephte and Shawniece, marriage is taking your relationship to that next level, that total commitment to a partner for a lifetime. How have you been able to accomplish that?
Well, we decided to make our commitment permanent, not only through wedding papers and bands, but on our skin. We got matching tattoos.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got
That's a commitment.
Yeah, we got an 8 for 8 weeks. The Married at First Sight was 8 weeks.
We got married in the 8th month of the year.
Yeah. And then 88, my number, the year I was born, 88, his football number, 88 of how many brothers? Full brothers.
Yeah, not 88, 8 brothers.
And then also it represents, if you turn it to the side, it's for the infinity. So yeah, it just means to infinity in our relationship, and I just, no matter what, he will still be a part of my life, so.
Yeah, this has been an amazing experience, and Shawniece will forever, we will forever be a part of each other's lives.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
Well, Antonio, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Antonio. I think we all would like a friend like you.
Thank you.
Okay.